Hello everyone, welcome to Beast Cocina. Today I'm going to be doing a stir fry rice. It's something very simple, it's not too complicated. Of course you have to have white rice, so I'm making my rice as we speak. But the only thing I'm putting here is a little bit of olive oil, and then I'm gonna put some vegetable. And then this vegetable have a little bit of carrots, and then I have some peas, and they already chopped and diced, so you don't have to do too much, except just put them in the pan and start making them, and until they get all soft. And once they get soft, then you can start putting in the rest of the ingredient. So the ingredients are going to be a little bit of olive oil, a bag of vegetables that you buy at the grocery store is already pre-made. This one have a little bit of greens, and then it has a little bit of collard greens. It have a corn. It has some what is it called? Some peas and carrots diced in little pieces. So I don't have to do too much. It's already pre-done, and I don't even know if the Chinese places normally do those like that. But as you can see, this is coming along pretty good. And I'm using my little whack from my Kurdistan collection. You know, my husband gave me this set 2 years ago, and I'm loving the whack because you can do paellas if you want to. I mean, the sky's the limit, obviously. Look at this here. And then you have so much stuff. I'm putting a little bit of all I have here is a little bit of olive oil, and then a little bit of the collard green here. You can see the collard greens already coming back to life. And then you have the carrots and all that stuff that comes along with it. It's going to be amazing because it's going to be made at home. You know what the ingredients are going to be in. You're definitely going to be a little bit of what is it called? You're gonna need some. What is it that you're gonna need? Soy sauce. If you don't have soy sauce and you have gone to Chinese places, they probably gave you those soy sauce containers. You can use those if you want to, which I'm looking for mine because I know I had some in here. But soy sauce, I had a bunch of soy sauce, little packages in my okay, so this is perfectly, look, you have some soy sauce. You can buy the MSG. That's the one I prefer because I don't get a headache. You know, sometimes when I put MSG, things that have less salt, you want to do that. You want to put not the one with not MSG, because then if you add the MSG to it, then it's going to be a headache, at least for people that are sensitive to MSG. So that's my recommendation if you guys are doing that. But what else do we have here? So we obviously have I had a couple more bags of those. I don't have to use too much of it because I don't like using too much, so I'll probably use one or two. So here, this is like a package that you get from the Chinese restaurant that we go to, and they have a bunch of stuff. They have the soy sauce, they have some mustard sauce, and then they have the duck sauce too. And I'm only going to use, I think, 2 or 3 of these once I'm ready to do what I need to do. So now I'm just waiting for those vegetables to get well done. And it shouldn't take them too long because you're gonna cover them, you're gonna steam them out a little bit and let it just all the juices come out. So as you can see, this is what you're expecting to be. And the hardest part is just doing the vegetable that you're gonna put into it. I mean, I love adding vegetable because my girls don't eat too much vegetable, but the fact that you add this vegetable into it is basically going to give it more flavor. It's going to to do much better for the rice. I cooked 3.5 cups of rice. That's because I'm planning on taking some for lunch tomorrow. So that's going to be like a little bit easier for me to make more, so I can take some, or I can even freeze it if I want to. The sky's the limit. So I'm gonna cover this and I'm gonna let it simmer for a little bit. And once that simmer, then the next step is gonna be to add an egg. And then once you add the egg, you have to make sure that you, and then of course we're gonna add the soy sauce, which is gonna be the main ingredient that you season everything. You can also put a little bit of garlic in it too if you want to. I mean, the sky's the limit. I'm probably gonna put a little bit of sofrito, so to give it like a little bit more flavor to it. Sofrito can give so much flavor to anything, and that's just my style, but you don't have to. You can just put a little bit of garlic and onion powder. That's what you have on hand. That's what I will actually go for it. Let's go look for this. So I'm pairing this with lemon chicken with from Costco, and I'm doing it in the air fryer for 17 minutes, and they seem to be coming along pretty good. And the good thing about the air fryer is that you already have the sauce for the lemon chicken right here from Costco, and we'll include on the description the one that I use. If I don't find it on the website, I cannot include the link, but I will try to do that. So let's do this here. And this is gonna be like a quick dinner, you know. It's not too complicated. You do the white rice, a little bit of vegetable, you stir fry the vegetable, and look how beautiful they look. Don't they look beautiful? And you're gonna let them cook into the sauce. And it's gonna take a couple minutes to do that, okay? So let's keep waiting on that. And you can do, I did 3.5 cups of rice, and they're already ready to mix. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do all of it, obviously, because Eva doesn't like the vegetable and the things. So I'll probably do half stir fry rice and half white rice. And then whoever wants white rice, then can have the white rice. And whoever wants the stir rice, then can have it. But I love the fact that the carrots, the corn, and everything else. I know that normally this doesn't come with corn, but this is what I have on hand, and that's what I'm using. Something to make my life easier, fast, and Costco is helping in the process by providing the chicken. Already they come with 2 bags, and I'm gonna show you guys which one is the one that I use. This is my first time using it, but I kind of have a feeling that it's gonna be great. It's gonna be pretty good. Let's find this one here and see what happens. Okay. So this is the lemon chicken that we got, and they had it on sale. I think it was $12. It was originally like $4 or $3 off. I'm not sure how much off what it was, but it's called the Mandarin Orange Chicken from Costco. It says battered chicken breast with rib meat and Mandarin orange juice. So I thought that was pretty good, and I asked my husband to buy it so this way I can make some food one day, and I can make it like a Costco easy cheat dinner, you know, like when you cheat, you want to make sure that everything is coming along. So and now I am going to add my sofrito because that's my preference. You can add garlic, onion, whatever it is. I do have some garlic cloves, so I can actually basically do some garlic cloves. You know, remember those from my sofrito? I still have them. I haven't put them in the freezer yet. So that, and then my sofrito, which should be here. Yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit of sofrito, and that's only gonna give it more flavor to that rice. So I'm game if you are. What do you guys think? Hold on, let me just put this in a stand. I got this cute stand from Burlington, and it was like $4.99, and I thought it was pretty cute. So I'm gonna put it right here, and I'm gonna try to put it like here for you guys to see. There you go. Okay, let's go down more. Okay, there you go. So this is actually how it's going to. Hopefully, I'm not gonna turn them off. So let's do that. So I'm gonna put a little bit of the sofrito now. And let me put you guys on, because obviously I cannot work with two hands. I need my two hands to work with. So I'm gonna put a spoon. You can put more if you need to, but I'm gonna put a spoon. Now let's go and put this. And I probably can put salt and pepper if I want to, definitely, but I'm not gonna do that right now because I'm gonna taste it later, and I know the soy sauce is going to be salty, so that's gonna add that saltiness that you need. And now I'm going to add 2 eggs to that vegetable. And we're just gonna pour it in there and try to scramble it together. Let's see if I can do this while you guys are looking. So I don't know if it's going to work, but let's try it. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. Now we're just going to stir this. So it's almost like you're making scrambled eggs in the stir frying. And you can put a little bit of oil if you need to. I mean, you guys can do it differently if you want to. This is the way I'm doing it. Don't judge. And I'm gonna put a couple cups of rice. 1, 2, and 3. That should be good enough for what I needed. Right? So I'm gonna stir everything together. But we're missing the major ingredient, right? The soy sauce. Let's go put that soy sauce in there, because that's what gives that brown, dark tone to the fried rice. There we go. And you're gonna taste your rice, and if you feel that you need a little bit more, like onion powder, some salt and pepper, go ahead and add that at this time. This is the time that you do that. But this is how you make stir fry rice. And I kind of feel like it needs a little bit more oil. But you know what? I'm not going to put too much. Just a little bit. You can also put the avocado spray if you want to. Just to give it a little bit more texture to it. And I'm going to put up the heat a little bit. But this is how I make my stir fry rice. And I do notice that it needs a little bit more condiments. So you can pour another of those. Yeah, that's what I'm going to need. I need a little bit more salt. So I'm going to put another soy sauce. And of course, you don't have to rely on the soy sauce from the Chinese place. You can buy your own. They sell it in the store. But it's going to be so yummy. And you can also put a little bit of garlic when you're frying everything. That will actually help a little bit more. But I have to say, I already put my sofrito. So my sofrito is going to be more than enough for that. I'm just going to put a little bit of salt. Kind of feel like we need it. You can also put a little bit of powder, garlic, a little bit of powdered onion. Yeah, I almost spilled the whole thing in there. And let's see what we have here. Voila, this is my stir fry rice. What do you think? Was that too complicated? I don't think it was. And you can season it more. I definitely need, I think, to put a little bit more salt because of that vegetable, but otherwise, let me grab a spoon. Definitely need a little bit more salt. But I don't want to put too much soy sauce either, so I'm done with the soy sauce. 3 packages of soy sauce, I think it's more than enough for me. But that's just my preference. You guys can go with whatever it is. It's going to make you guys happy. So I'm going to go and put in a little bit of pink Himalayan salt in it. And I'm just going to move it around. It's not too much, it's just a little bit. Then I'm going to cover it. And I am going to just let it steam out a little bit. And that is it. That is done. Not too much to do, right? And that shouldn't take too long. It takes less than 18 minutes to do. And you should be able to do it no problem. It's crazy how stir fries can be so easy done. And you don't really have to do too much. Now I'm just going to wait for those power to absorb. And if you're Latino, you can also put a chicken cube in there, if you know what I mean, to give it a little bit more flavor. But that's just my taste. I did not put it this time, but maybe next time I will. Who knows? Yep. That's perfect. So I think that rice is perfect, especially the little salt. I gave it a little hint to it. That's gonna be it. Now I'm gonna put it in simmer. I'm gonna lower. I'm gonna simmer. It's ready, and the chicken is almost ready too. And I could have put more soy sauce if that's what you preferred. Go ahead and do so. But I'm not. I'm gonna cook it a couple more minutes. Hold on. I think this chicken needs to be cooked more. Let's do that. Let me move it around. Yeah, definitely more. The container says 17 minutes, but I don't think so. I think you can put it up to 20 minutes for the chicken to really get tenderized. I said test it, see what you like. I put 17 already. I'm gonna put 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes at 400, and that's because I feel like I need a little bit more. The chicken needs more. It feels hard. It feels hard to me. It is good, but it could be better. Normally, I would just peel the oil and do it in the while I fry it, which is just the way that you should do the garlic. But you know me, I'm not traditional, so I feel like I need it now. I'm gonna do it now, and I just put it in there, or I can just use a little container and fry it on the side, and then pour it on top of it, and it will take. It was the same thing with no problem. I was trying to look for my garlic press. So this is the one that I like, the garlic press, because you press your garlic. Let's do that, and it's gonna be like a little bit more easier to maneuver, you know. And that's just going into the stir fry rice, and that is it. That's everything already. Let me see if I can move this and just fry it on the side, actually. It never hurts to actually do a little bit of a garlic on the side and put it in. And I know they put garlic, they put a lot of onions and all that stuff. They're probably fresh, but I already using my sofrito, so I know that all the ingredients are there. I don't have to stress too much because you have peppers, you have onions, you have garlic. I'm just putting a little garlic on the side there just to give it a little bit more flavor. But that's basically it. My wok is so big that I can actually spread the rice to the other side and just fry it right there, and then mix it later. So simple. I mean, it just takes less than 20 minutes to do. And if you already have old rice from the next day, use it and get rid of it and and make it different. Do a stir fry rice, and I promise you, you will love it. And you can take it to work, or you can do pretty much whatever you want, but it'll be good. This is how the garlic is getting already. See, it's crazy. That's the garlic right there. So now I'm just gonna integrate it into the stir fry. And if you're Latino, you probably want a little bit more. You want a little bit more sofrito or chicken cube. I would recommend you doing that because at the end of the day, this is your stir fry. You don't have to follow any one protocol, but this is gonna make plain rice from here, plain rice through this stir fry rice, and you're having some vegetable in there to make it so simple. I mean, the sky's the limit. You can make it your Friday dinner That's what I do at home. I make it my Friday dinner if I don't have anything else to do, or I want to do something that I'm not gonna take too long. Normally Fridays the girls have McDonald's and we had Chinese food, but I don't have to do too much. It just gets done and the sky's the limit. And now I'm just gonna get the chicken's already done, I believe. Baby, you want to try this with me? See if it's done. O si le falta un poco más todavía. ¿Qué tú piensas? ¿Está bien? Okay. So this is how your chicken look. Yummy. Okay. Now we're gonna get... Sorry, I couldn't help myself. It looks so yummy. ¿Quieres poco? And you remember the sauce that comes with it? That's what we're doing. We're pouring the salt in there, and then we're gonna pour all that chicken in there. Just to be... And I put it in water to defrost. Cold water, actually. Because we're having some issues here with hot water. So, this container, we just open it up. It's not gonna work. I guess the scissors. The scissors from Dollar Tree. Very good, I have to say. I like this one better than the white ones. Okay. I hope that's enough sauce for that. Now we're just gonna grab that air fried chicken. Oh, it's very crunchy. I put it for 20 minutes. That is all you need to do. You get it, something to grab it. Okay, here we go. Chicken. So it's lemon chicken. So if you know, lemon chicken can be $12 to $13. Just bring 2 containers. I'm only using one. And it's my hope that it fits everyone, but it's a lot. It brings a lot, and you should be able to have that no problem. Let me just show you. Oh, wow, you can smell all the lemon and the chicken and all that. So this is the chicken. We have the stir-fry rice. We are all set, and this is dinner, guys. So all I need to do is set up the table, and we have dinner served. And it's Sunday, and it's not too complicated. You can just make it easy in less than 30 minutes, because that's precisely how long it took me. Once you put the rice, and it'll take you 20 minutes to 25 minutes to do the rice, the white rice. Then the stir-fry rice is gonna take you 10-15 minutes to do. So it's gonna be a very good. It tastes very good. Suero, ¿quiere probar esto? And it's a little spicy. If lemon chicken is supposed to be a little spicy, I don't know if my husband's gonna like it too much. He doesn't like it spicy too much. But I think he might like this. ¿Quiere probarlo, Suero? Baby, come aquí. ¿Qué piensa usted? Está bueno. Okay, you like it? Es el Costco one.
I love it.
Okay. Y mire, ya hice el arroz también, miren.
¿Está bien?
Ya hice el arroz ya.
Pero bueno.
Mire. Okay, guys. Well, this is my video. I stir fry rice at home, made at home, Dominican style, obviously, because we did put some sofrito in there. So it is what it is. I'm Dominican. My husband's Puerto Rican. They have something, and as Latino, everything have to have flavor. So we just have to add that little pop of flavor, something that had to give. Anyway, but I love that you guys came to share. If you feel that you need a little bit more salt on the stir fry rice, go ahead and put salt. But I don't put too much salt on my rice, and I do put Himalayan salt, which is not very intensified in saltiness, so that's not gonna make a huge difference, but it's gonna give it a little nice texture to it. So give you a heads up and go pick up that chicken at Costco, because it's actually pretty good. I recommend it. Wow, it's very good. Anyway, I'll see you next time on Beach Casina. If no one tell you, you're special just the way you are. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and share, subscribe, share with family, and do all the good stuff. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.